Hey, so if you didn't see yesterday, I made a Jujutsu Shenanigans video. It's basically just raw footage of me and my friend. And after that, I was speaking to some nice people in the server, just speaking about like improvement, everything like that. And the video blew up. I just want to say like thank you to everyone, like absolutely everyone. Even if you've only viewed it, you haven't even liked. Just seeing this much like attention for the video, it's just made my day so much better. It's genuinely like a godsend. It was really nice to see. I just want to say thank you for that. But anyway, that's sidetracked. I realized when I was speaking to him, I didn't really do an in-depth like anything. I didn't even showcase the characters. It was kind of just dived in, rushed. Oh my god, he's gonna close the game soon. Worried. So this video is just gonna be dedicated to all the systems, like the domain clashing, mechanics, characters, everything like that. So without further ado, I hope you enjoy and have a good day. Alrighty, to start off, we've got the R mechanic. This is basically a special move for each character. You get for Yuji, Gojo, and Hikari. So it takes away alt bar when you use it, by the way. So it's kind of like I can't really think of a reference. To be fair, it's pretty unique. I haven't really seen this before. Basically, you press R, it takes away your bar, you do a special ability. So for Yuji, that's a feint. If you play Deep Poken, you know you can feint your attacks, bait the person. I don't really see how it's useful in this game with Yuji. I feel like it's kind of bad. I haven't found a way to use it well yet. There probably will be a way to use it good, I just haven't found it yet. So, don't feel down about that. Gojo's one is really cool, I like this one. It's a teleport. You can press R, you just teleport to someone. You can use it on laps blue as well. You kick them in the air, and then you press R, and it just adds more to the move. You slam them down, side dash, rapid punch, anything like that, anything you want to do. I think. I don't know if you can combo extend off of it. I hope you can. Anyway, Hikari, he's kind of got a counter. Like, you just put shutter doors in front of you, so they punch him. Pretty sure you open them and kick them back, something like that. I'm not entirely sure. I'll probably put up a clip of it. But anyway, further ado, hope you enjoy the rest of the video. Now moving on to Yuji. Alright, well, starting onto the characters now. First off, we have Yuji. Of course, I just explained his R move, the feint, so I'll just go straight onto the moveset. First move, Curse Strikes. It's blockable. You dash forward. If you hit them, you do a little barrage. It looks cool. It also has a finisher, which I'll put on screen as well. You can combo extend off of this, so you fling them back, and you can just M1 straight after, from what I'm aware of. Second move, Crushing Blow. I don't know too much on this move. You have to take it with a grain of salt. But I'm pretty sure you cannot combo extend off of it. All I know, it's a block bypass, and even if you miss, you can still hit them a tiny bit. But if you hit them dead on, you get to grab them, you hit them 2 times. But at the end it ragdolls them. So you can use Divergent Fist on them while they're ragdolled. Obviously that'll send them back, that'll end the combo. But I don't think you can M1 them after, which I mean, you shouldn't be able to anyway. That would be unbalanced. Divergent Fist is blockable, but it has 2 hits, like in the show. So if you know in the show, Divergent Fist, 1 punch, then a wave of cursed energy, it's the second punch. Same here. You miss the first punch by someone blocking it. The second wave of impact bypasses the block, it sends them back. Obviously it doesn't do as much damage, but it's just a nice mechanic that I just needed. It is a combo extend, no, not combo extender, combo ender. And finally we have Manji Kick. It's a counter. I'm pretty sure you can't combo extend of it. You might be able to M1 after it. I've tried. Sometimes it didn't work, sometimes it did. I might have just been a bit laggy. But there were times where I were able to M1 off of it, which was nice. Alright, so for Yuji's Awakening, as you'd expect, it would be Sukuna, which is nice. Always cool. For the passive ability, this one is really nice. It's got long-ranged M1s. Nothing else really has a passive, and I don't see why it needs it. But yeah, so you can M1 people from like 3 times the range you normally could, maybe even 5. It's really OP. For the first move you have Dismantle. It's basically just a combo extender, kind of acting as a barrage in like Jojo games, everything like that. It is blockable, but it's also really hard to miss because it comes out really fast. They don't really have any time to react to it. Also, you can use it during an M1 combo, so M1, 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 Dismantle, M1, 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 so on. Second move, Open. It's just a giant flame AoE. You can't really miss it. It's basically just fire from the show. If you hit a building, it just annihilates it, so that's really cool. It's a very fun move, I must say. It's got a bit of wind up, but it's nothing to worry about because it's insanely easy to hit, because I'm pretty sure you cannot cancel it as well. For the third move, Rush, also a block bypass, and it's also kind of a combo ender. You have to take it with a grain of salt when I said that, I'm not entirely sure, but I'm pretty sure you can probably extend it with Dismantle. But I don't see why you need to combo extend it anyway. The whole kit is basically a one-shot. And speaking of one-shots, we've got the Domain Expansion, Malevolent Shrine. It's blockable whenever you're in the domain, but if someone just fire arrows you, like I'll show now, you can't do anything about it. You're basically done for, because they just fire arrow you, you start getting hit by the domain's sure hit effect dismantle thingies, and then by the time you get back up, you're already in 5 different pieces on the floor, like my friend here. Overall, it's a really good awakening. Definitely needs a nerf, like the other stuff that I'm going to mention. Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the most unskilled of them all? That's right, we're moving on to Gojo now with its completely overly broken moveset, which only has 3 skills for a reason. To start off, sorry, I'm just quickly getting it up now. I already said his R move is a TP, you can use it off of red and blue. I don't know if I mentioned the red one actually, sorry. You can press red reversal and you press R, you teleport behind them. I don't know if it's in the game anymore though, so I think that's why I didn't mention it. But anyway, first move, Lapse Blue. It's like basically a long-ranged combo ender. It's like a giant pool. Like just a get here and then you kick them back. This is the move you can use the R on to kick them down and do that little thing, which I hated. It also has a cool finisher as well, I thought I'd point out. It's you just trap them in a rock. The second move is red reversal red, however you want to say it. It's a combo ender, but it can also kind of start a combo into the blue. It's kind of hard to miss. It's a really good move. It's quite powerful. You can literally just use Lapse Blue and then red. It's a free combo. They can't escape it. And then we got the third move, Rapid Punches. It's a bypass of block, just like a red reversal. I don't know if I mentioned, but blue is blockable. Rapid Punches just goes through block. It does a little rapid punch, I guess, like a barrage, hits them back. You can use M1, 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 Rapid Punch, blue, and then red. That's a true combo. It's pretty strong. I think it does half their HP, something like that. So yeah, that's why I say it's really strong. Because it's got long-range moves, and its only close-range move is a block bypass for some reason. But anyway, that's enough of Gojo. Now you're going to see even how more broken his awakening is. Alright, now onto Gojo's awakening. You're going to see how much more OP this is on Sukuna somehow. The first move is Lapse Blue Max. It goes through block, and it just, like, it's just a giant blue ball with giant damage. Really strong. It also has a variant where if you leave it there, if you haven't used Hollow Purple yet, you can shoot a Reversal Red Max into it. You do a giant Hollow Purple nuke. It's pretty fun. It's not balanced though, but it's fun. Then the second move, Reversal Red Max. It's basically a reskin of Hollow Purple, not the nuke one, the normal one. You just shoot your hand forward, big red blast. It's kind of like a beam, like a Kamehameha or something like that. It's fun to use. But now we're actually on purple, the normal one. It's just a giant purple ball that you can shoot forward. It's kind of hard to miss. It does a lot of damage, and you can also use it twice in your awakening. I don't know why, but you can. But now we have Infinite Void with Domain Expansion. If you land it, you get around, I think it's 10 to 20 seconds of stun, so you basically just get a free kill if you land it. Same as Sukuna's. It's really broken, insane moveset, and if you use this, just please stop. Alright, moving on to like the best thing in this game, apart from destruction, you get mantling and sliding. I don't have a clip of the sliding because it is kind of rare to happen, which I'm gonna make a complaint about later, how it just like never happens. But the mantling, I'll play a clip now, it's really fun. It's basically just a way to hop over stuff without losing momentum, and you also look really cool while doing it, and it's just a really cool mechanic. I'm surprised no one else has ever thought of this. And they probably thought of it, they probably just couldn't be bothered. And I'm glad Z has added this, because oh my god, he's done it amazing, and it's genuinely, like, really nice to use. You could sit there for like, at least like, like 5 minutes just running against fences and using this. It has a bunch of variants of it as well, where it's like different hopping variants. There's probably about like 7 different animations, and oh my god, it's perfection. But anyway, that's enough of glazing the mantling. I'm going to go into destruction now, which I will also glaze. See you then. The destruction system in this game, obviously I'm not going to go in depth because I don't really know anything about scripting, anything like that. I'm an animator and I make music, that's what I do. But I'm pretty sure it's something called like a voxel system. He took it from someone made it and he edited it like heavily. He made it like 10 times better from what I'm aware of. And it's basically a destruction system. If you've ever played a game called Teardown on Steam, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. You throw a long range move, boom, explosion, map's gone. You punch someone out of a wall, boom, explosion, wall's gone. It's really fun to mess around with. So this can work for obviously long range moves, like I said. Also the M1s as well. On the final M1, it does damage it. Like moves like ground slam, like where if you miss the ground slam, no, my crushing blow, my bad. If you miss it, you start like falling through the building. And also, this won't be used in game, but I'll play a clip now. You can reset in the air. You just like pummel through the building. It's really nice to see. Alright, for the final mechanic I'm going to go over, this is domain clashing. This will literally take only about 30 seconds to explain. Both of you use a domain, and it's kind of an RNG. There's no sort of clashing system. It's whoever gets it first has a higher chance to land it, I'm pretty sure. So if you land it, if you pull off your domain second, there's still a chance you can win. I don't know how much of a fan I am of this system, considering how like broken domains are, which means like a mindless person can just win a domain clash and just get a free kill, even if they're like a toddler. But the GUI pop-up's really cool. I like that. I don't like the domain clashing in general though. I could complain about that quite a bit. But yeah, that's all about the domain clashing. Alright, so overall, I'm just going to say quickly now, I'd give the game a 7.5 or an 8. My main complaints really just come from balancing. It makes it really annoying to replay sometimes. I say the only thing keeping me replaying is probably the systems, like the distraction and everything like that. Because of how bad the balancing is right now. Obviously it's right now, it's stress tests. It's going to change, it's going to be improved by the time it is done. It'll be really good knowing to do. But for now, the balancing is the worst issue for me. I could complain about the map, but then I also realized if you had a good map, this game would need to be made on like a PS5 for the destruction to actually work. The aesthetic of this game is going to stay the same, and I've already got used to it. I find it funny. I think it looks cool. The combat feels really smooth. I like the combat a lot. It reminds me of Hero's Battlegrounds a little bit. And overall it's just a nice game. So yeah, I'd give it a 7.5 or an 8, either one. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed. Have a good day, and goodbye.